What's going on, legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys one thing that I changed to help really improve my gameplay in Modern Warfare. You guys are going to be quite surprised by this. You guys may even not agree with what I'm about to tell you guys. However, it is a matter of opinion. It's just something I personally feel like works for me. But I do want to share it with you guys in case you guys are interested in improving your gameplays here in Modern Warfare. For some of you guys, you may not care whatsoever about doing this, and that's absolutely fine. This video just might not be for you. But before we jump into the rest of the video, if you guys do enjoy this content at any time, or you guys feel like this helps you out in any way, make sure you guys go down below and show your support for the channel by smashing that like button. Go ahead and throw that goal of 50 likes on today's video. Also, if you guys are interested in finding your way back to the channel, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button. We are closing in on 3,000 subscribers, less than 100 to go. If you guys want to be a part of that journey, make sure you guys do that. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Now, the big change that we're going to be talking about today is that I am no longer running the Claymore, and by no longer running the Claymore, I have greatly improved my gameplay. I'm sure you guys are curious, how is that possible? Isn't the Claymore extremely useful? Can't you block off a path to avoid enemies flanking you, or at least make it a lot more difficult for them? Isn't it going to give you some free kills? You know, some of those things are definitely true. However, we are human, we are creatures of habit, and the reality is, not all habits are good. So, by using the Claymore, of course, putting it behind you, you're going to be more encouraged to camp. You're going to be more encouraged to hold down that area. You know, if you're a decent player, you're going to place it down behind you and probably never look behind you until you feel like your Claymore goes off, or until you get obviously, the alert that your Claymore goes off. Sometimes you'll get a kill. Sometimes they'll be wearing, you know, EOD so they won't die so quickly. There is obviously issues. Claymores aren't 100%, but they definitely get you some free kills. Now, the reality is, like I said, they're going to make you pay less attention to what's going on behind you. Awareness is huge for playing Call of Duty, especially this year with Modern Warfare. There's so many different paths that people can take, so many different flanks that people can come from, obviously, so many different places you can get shot from, even if you're only watching one line of sight. The reality is, the more awareness you have, the longer you're going to be able to survive in Modern Warfare, the more kill streaks you're going to be able to go on. Now, if you want to sit in a corner, watch your Claymore and never move, and that's the way you enjoy Modern Warfare, well then that's fine. Do whatever you so choose. However, if you actually do want to improve, which you will not do by doing what I said just a minute ago, you will want to stop running the Claymore. Stop having that encouragement to sit in an area. Never rely on something to get the kills for you. That way you're always turning around, always checking your sight lines, always making sure people aren't coming up behind you. You get what I'm trying to say here. The amount of awareness you'll have is extremely high. And I know this works for the simple fact that I was running a Claymore for a good amount of this game so far. Since the release, I've been able to get tons of kills with it. Of course, I'm able to watch my own back with it since my teammates are typically randoms, as I only play solo or with my duo, JGod. But what I'm trying to say is, after taking off the Claymore, I've been having way more success in my matches. Just because of the fact that it has made me more aware. I'm constantly checking areas I wouldn't normally. I definitely feel more encouraged to move around the map. The more you move around the map, the more you're going to learn the map, the more likely you are to know where enemies are going to come from. These are a lot of different things that are going to overall make you a better player. And just by running a Claymore, sticking to what you know, sticking to a small area, you're not going to really improve. You may have some solid matches. You may even have fun if that's the way that you enjoy the game. However, this is, like I said, a video just kind of telling people one huge thing that I said made me improve. The reality is, I took this off, and within a few matches, I was running a Semtex obviously for a challenge instead. Within a few matches, I actually dropped my first tactical nuke. I feel like I said, the lack of having a Claymore just made me act way more aware, kept me on my toes, and overall made my kill streak a lot easier to achieve. I have been struggling to get a nuke for some time. I've had some very high streaks, you know, tons above 25. I even had a game end on 29, which is extremely disappointing. But like I said, taking off the Claymore, not relying on that thing to get me my free kills, not relying on it to watch my back, overall made me aware enough where I was able to go out there, have a very solid match, and drop my first tactical nuke. Across the board, this is the evidence I have that supports my theory. Of course, this is a matter of opinion. You guys do not have to say, that's not true, oh, that's not going to work. It is a matter of opinion. For those of you that are interested in improving, want to try something a little bit different, this is a tactic you guys can absolutely use. and I think that you guys will have success with it as well. Obviously, by not running a Claymore, it's going to free up your lethal slot, so you're going to be able to run something like a Semtex, or my favorite, the Frag Grenade. In the past Call of Duties, if there was some way to gain an attachment, or if it was affecting my pick 10s in any way, I wasn't going to run a lethal or a tactical. So this is the first Call of Duty I've really ever used it, or focused on using it, but I've had a blast using the Frag Grenades. I've been getting some amazing bank shot kills, or whatever you want to call it. I guess it's not a bank shot, but I've been banking it off a wall, getting a double kill, banking it off the wall. I've even gotten a 4-piece, blowing up somebody's ammo box. Across the board, I've had a lot of success using the Frag Grenade, and like I said, I feel like not running the Claymore has overall improved my gameplay, making me move around the map quite a bit more. I don't feel like I'm trapped or stuck in one area just because I placed a Claymore and I can defend that spot. I do want to add the exception for this Claymore rule goes for the sniper class. Of course, when you're sniping, you're not going to typically be running around the map a ton, so it makes more sense to have a Claymore, as you're going to be able to at least block off one path for somebody coming behind you, give you maybe that extra opportunity to switch to your secondary and have a chance to take them out. But if you guys are running the Claymore on a bunch of your classes, if you guys feel like you rely on the Claymore, just go out there and give this tactic a shot. Try taking it off, try running a frag, a Semtex, whatever, and then see if you notice any improvement in your awareness and overall in your gameplay. Now that's going to wrap things up for today's video. I've shared with you guys my most recent tactic that's helped me improve here in Modern Warfare. So if you guys did enjoy this content anytime, make sure you guys go down below and show your support for the channel by smashing that like button. Like I said earlier, we do have that goal of 50 likes on today's video. Also, if you guys are interested in finding a way back to the channel and just want to be overall a part of the journey to 3,000 subscribers, make sure you guys do hit that sub button alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Appreciate you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace!